Hi, Jaylen. I just want to walk you through some things, how I think it might help you in this geometry course. So first off, when you go to an assignment in School PLP, you could just scroll down to the questions if you're having trouble finding the answers when you're reading the passages, and then go to My Google Classroom, which I saw that you had joined. So when you go to My Google Classroom, it's going to take you to the stream here. What I recommend is you go to the top and there's the option to click on Classwork, the Classwork tab. And if you scroll down past the general information, you'll see that I have a help document for Unit 1. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you've checked it out yet. On this help document, notice that it says Lesson 1 Course Guidelines. That's the lesson I was showing you here. And it says Question 1. There's a link here for notes in order to answer Question 1. So let's just open that up. And look, I have shown you the parts of the passage that will help you to answer Question 1. So if you go to Question 1, you can read it and then go to that picture at the highlighted areas, and you should be able to find the answer. And then after you're done with Question 1, then you move down to Question 2. It says, which of these statements is not one of Euclid's axioms? So if we go to the help document, I have a link here to the axioms, and you can just look at these, compare it to the ones listed in the choices for Question 2 and see which one is not one of the axioms. Then you move down to Question 3. Here I have a link to the vocab that's going to help you with questions 3 through 9. And this is just the vocabulary that's at the top of the screen, the top of the lesson. So I've just taken a picture of it, and it has the definitions, and questions 3 through 9 are just matching the definitions to the terms. So you can just use that as a quick reference to answer questions 3 through 9. So you see how this help document has links to something very specific to help with each of these questions. And that should help you a lot. The other thing I want to show you is the Khan Academy assignments. Here's what I have for the first Khan Academy assignment. I always give you a short video that I found or made, and you want to watch that video, and then it tells you which Khan Academy assignment to do. So you go to the Khan Academy page and sign in using your school Google account, and all the assignments should be listed there. You just find the one called Identify Points, Lines, Line Segments, Rays, and Angles. But watch the video first. So on these Khan Academy assignments, this says which one of these is an angle. So you look at the choices, and I don't think any of them are, and then you click check. And I got it right. Now it says, which term describes this figure? Looks like a line. It says it's wrong. So this is what I wanted to point out. When you answer something wrong, instead of clicking to move on down here in the bottom right, you want to click Get Help. That way you learn from it. It explains to you what the answer is. So you want to read that, and ultimately it ends up saying it's a line segment. And so you answer it correctly and submit it. Now, it's still going to be marked wrong, but hopefully you learned from it. And when you're presented with a similar question, you'll get it right. So you just go through this. Which of these is a ray? Oh, I got that one wrong, so I'm going to click to get help. And it explains to me what a ray is. And I learned from that. So it's this one. If you do not, so you might have to click to get help on several of the questions, and your score is going to be pretty low. So the idea is, if you do bad the first time, if you're clicking to get help and learning from it, you're going to do a lot better the second time. So you just click to retry, and you might retry it 2 or 3 times. When ultimately you're happy with your score here on the Khan website, then you go back to the assignment on School PLP and just say that you're done and submit it. So it looks as though you have a few of the Khan Academy assignments that you've skipped over. That course guidelines assignment, the one I just kind of walked through, lesson 1, you got a 33% on, which hopefully I showed you how easy it could be if you use my help document, so you can go and retry that. And then if you have any other problems, please let me know.